Hi, welcome to Centerville Reports Today. I'm Maureen Russell Hodson, and what a show we have for you today. For the first time ever on the same stage, we have the department heads from the golf club at Yankee Trace. I don't think you all have done anything like this together, so this is going to be a really fun, quick, action-packed show. We have Jason Pajari, who is the food service director, Terry Taylor, who is the golf course superintendent, and Steven Marino, who is the head golf professional. And guys, so good to have you all here, especially since golf season, wow, it's really exploding right now, right?
Absolutely. I mean, the
Big
weather
time?
finally broke for us. As you know, last month was a little bit tough, but it's so pretty out today, and we hope that continues because obviously that helps all of us do what we love to do, which is get golfers out there and weddings and that type of stuff.
And these guys really are what makes things happen out at Yankee Trace. When you go out there, you're going to probably see them because I don't know what kind of hours you keep because you probably never get to go home right now. But you're doing a great job. Yankee Trace is celebrating its 22nd year this year. And so we're going to talk real briefly with all three of them about how they make things happen out there. So Jason, let's start with talking about some of the special events coming up. So in addition to regular Sunday brunch.
Right, which is always popular every Sunday. 10 to 2. Of course, we've got all our fresh made-to-order omelets, carved prime rib, shrimp cocktail, all the yummies. You can always give us a call for a reservation. You can just pop on in. Besides that, we're also starting up all our seasonal type activities. So our jazz on the green on Wednesday nights.
Hugely popular. Yeah.
Definitely call. We sit you out on the patio. Of course, our chef's always running his feature specials. Again, you can always check our website or give us a call if you need a reservation, if you have a large group. Or if you just want to have a drink, pop on out. Bar's always open. So.
Like what Steve says, it's mini vacation, right,
That's really, we're very lucky to have
Yeah.
the Yankee Trace Golf Club right here in our community. It is like a little mini vacation. We all have busy lives, got lots to do, but like Jason said, you can just pop over, hit a bucket of balls, play some golf, or just have a drink or something to eat. It's really nice, and it's a really nice place.
And one of the great things when you go out there, and I know kudos to you, Terry, and your crew, because people always say, which I'm sure you two hear, wow, this place, first of all, people usually think it's, if they don't know, they think it's a private club.
Right.
But you maintain those greens in addition to a lot of projects that you've completed this year as well, right?
Right. We just got done redecking some bridges in the wintertime. We have 2 to 3 bridges we try to repair every year. Next year we'll probably have about 5 more to do on the legend side of the golf course, and that'll complete all of our bridges. We have some bunker work. We'll continue to work
That's
on
been
those.
ongoing project,
Ongoing
right?
for
Yeah.
the last several years. But the great thing this year, we got a new mini excavator that we have purchased that's going to really help speed the process up tremendously. So I think we'll get a big cut on them bunkers starting this year. We should really get a lot of productivity out. So.
And we do have a really cool aerial shot that will come up on the screen at some point, but when you see how beautiful Yankee Trace is and how it's grown, I mean, that's incredible. You must have a sense of pride when you look at that. I mean, that is a really cool shot. Terry, you've been around since the beginning.
Yeah, I've been here since March of '95, and it has really been a pleasure to see the place basically go from dirt to a golf course, and especially be developed out with the housing throughout the whole golf course. I think we finished.
I think it's almost built out at this point.
I think it is. I think we finished it up probably late last fall, and really looking nice. I think, very fortunate to have the timing and the location, and like I say, the vision of Greg Horn and Shirley Heights and the people to push and go ahead with this project. It's very, very, very
It's nice to see it come into fruition.
Yeah, and
it really is.
I mean, we had our second best year last year.
You had a lot of greats last year.
3 of our last
right?
5 years have been our highest financial years, which is, a testament to Terry keeping it in great shape, and, food and beverage. And I mean, it's just a complete operation. It's not easy, especially in a difficult market. I mean, retail sales are down at any stores and that kind of thing, but we seem to hold our own, and it's just, like Terry said, right from the beginning all the way to where we're here. So we're very lucky. And we like it, and we just want everybody to come by and stop by and say hello.
And let's talk about, you've got a tournament series coming up, so this is really cool. If you have to be an experienced golfer, can it be anybody? Can you join a team, or tell us about it?
Yeah, the great thing about these, we try to do all kinds of special events because people, like I said, they don't have a lot of time. So if they know they can mark some time off and come into a fun event. So we do these monthly events, and they're open to all players. You don't have to be an expert golfer or anything. They're a scramble, which just means you hit, and if you don't hit it well, you just pick it up and somebody else will hit. So they're a lot of fun. We involve food and beverage into it. They're very inexpensive. and we give nice prizes away. So it's a winning
It's all about
combination.
the prizes,
Yeah, the
isn't it? And the
prizes.
food.
Yeah.
And
The
good
prizes
food.
really went out, and the food is really good. We do a different menu item every month, and you can get those online at yankeetrace.org. They're all different formats and that type of thing. So definitely encourage people to look at it and maybe come out and try it. And most of them do sell out, so they're very popular.
And you can book tea times online, right?
Oh yeah, we can book tea times online, which a lot of people do now, which we encourage. It's a lot quicker. You also save 5% every time that you do book online, so there's an incentive to do that rather than call and try to get through the phone when it's busy and that type of thing. You just go right to your computer, book a tea time. We have 27 holes now that Terry has to take care of, which
Well, we didn't
is
talk about
really
it. 27 championship.
27 holes, which
Right.
really makes the difference for us and the ability to get a lot of people out. So it's building that third nine. What year was that, Terry?
2002, I think we opened it.
2002 really
Right.
made the difference, and being able for all of this kind of to, like we said, come together and do all these kind of special events without interfering our daily play. So
Well,
it's really
I think the whole 9-hole concept has really become popular as well, where
Right.
people can come out, play 9, have a little dinner, maybe have a drink with the guys, and then they're out before
That's
the
right.
wife's
It's real
calling them.
manageable,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
very
manageable, at
manageable.
a time that you can
You
go
take
out.
a half
Absolutely.
day and
Yeah, I
have some
think-
fun with it.
Like I say, 9 holes, I think, is kind of the key. Seems like the last couple of years, maybe people don't have quite as much time as they used to, but
right.
9 holes is great. People come out, enjoy a couple hours.
Yeah, 2 hours, you're in and out, and it's great. You can walk, get some exercise.
Exactly.
There are some dates throughout the summer on Thursdays and Fridays that you'll be open for dinner as well, right?
Yeah, we have, we call them our neighborhood appreciation nights. So I think it's the second Thursday, June, July, August. We'll be open. Anybody's more than welcome to come, but again, it'll be doing some chef special features. Of course, the patio is always open. You can sit inside if you prefer. And all the Friday night.
And
we
those
do
are
have-
special dates, so you have to make sure you check the calendar. Always check the website.
Yeah, we have some dates where, believe it or not, we have large weddings or different outings and things on those Fridays, so those are sold out. But as you can see on the screen there, those dates we are open.
And we were talking about it's a great place to golf and to go out and have this kind of a mini vacation, but it's also a great place for a special event with
Oh,
your
for
banquet
sure.
facilities and the beautiful grounds.
Yeah, and there are a number of different rooms we could set up for you. Some events, you might have a rehearsal dinner you're planning. We might have that outside on the patio to do something a little different. Or you might have something a little less formal. We could set that up in our academy room. We seat up to 250 people in our main ballroom, so you can have a real nice wedding. Or you could do something small for 10 to 15, maybe a little business group, play a little golf afterwards, start the weekend. Works out great.
And what I think is really cool about Yankee Trace is the vibe that you get when you come out there.
Right.
You're all friendly, the staff's friendly, you greet people really want to be out there.
Oh yeah, I mean we're very fortunate. We've got a great staff across the board. They're very friendly. They're very professional. We have volunteers. How many? I think over 75 now.
Yeah.
So when you
It's a
come, I
growing
mean
program.
it's a full run operation, and there's a lot going on in there. But most people don't notice it because they're just having fun. So it's really nice.
And we should give a shout out to our volunteers because Terry, you have quite a few who help keep that place so beautiful.
Yeah, the volunteers really help us out tremendously. They do a lot of work that most people don't see, like work on some ball marks and help beautify the club grounds, help with the mulching, the flowers, and the pruning, and just help us out tremendously. So, kudos
You've got
to
them
the
too,
volunteers.
right?
They're
With
great.
greeter, player assistant, shuttle
Yeah,
drivers.
and provide customer service, help them search for golf balls because believe it or not, sometimes people lose their golf ball out there. I don't know why. So they do things like that, but they're just there to assist the golfers and direct them because at 27 holes, it's how many acres? 150 or
Yeah.
about 150 acres, so it's spread out. You probably saw that aerial shot, so it's there's a lot going on out there. So having the player assistants out there, keeping an eye on them, helping them is great.
And I wanted to talk too about the youth camps because they're hugely
Oh, yeah.
popular. They sell out. If you have a child who wants to learn to play golf, this is a great way to get started.
The summer youth camp is great. It's a week long. It's like 2 hours and 2.5 hours. You just drop them off in the morning. We take care of them. Teach them golf, play games. There's all kinds of like perks that go along with it. But really, we just want to introduce the great game of golf to children at a young age because the younger you start, the more successful you're going to be. So I mean, we have 6, 7, 8-year-olds that
We can see them, yeah.
I mean, they look like little mini Tiger Woods after
Right.
after I teach them, of course. No, it's not.
They make me feel bad.
That's the whole thing. It's not even me. They learn it on their own because at that age they don't think about it. They just do it. So, We have over 80 kids in each of the summer camps. We have 3 of them this year, so they're very popular. So if you do want to get in, I'd recommend it. We're getting into May here soon.
Is registration open now?
Registration is open, and they're at least half filled right now.
Okay.
So I would definitely, if you have, want to get one of your children in or both or whatever, all 3, however many you have, bring them over because we group them together and they love doing it together. So.
And just tell us real quickly about leagues, because
Leagues-
that's another.
Leagues have
growing-
become very popular.
Yeah.
It's a big part of what we do, that in golf outings. So I mean, we do. You can bring your own league. We host about 15 leagues ourselves, and they're a great way for people to know that they're going to play golf once a week with other people, and peak times. We do all the work for you. We do the scoring. We send email results. I think Terry plays in one of them, which is
Yep,
great.
Tuesday
He gets
nights,
some of the
yep.
staff members out there to play, so they can see the course other than just working on it. They see it from a playability, which has really been nice.
Right.
So the leagues are great, and they continue to get bigger and bigger. So it's a popular thing now.
And one thing that you may not think about when you're looking for a place for lunch, but Yankee Trace is a great place to go out and have lunch.
Yeah, especially if you like to get away from all the kind of hustle and bustle,
Dayton's best view on that patio,
Dayton's best
right?
view out the back patio. You don't have to, deal with all the mall traffic or wherever you might be. You can come on down. Kitchen's very quick, so we can get you in and out. Definitely get you back to work in an hour if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, but you may want to come and sit out and
Maybe you take a half
yeah.
day and just forget about it and have a couple drinks and go play some golf. But
That works. That works.
yeah, pop
It's
on
not
out.
so bad.
And we've talked about how great everything looks out there, Terry. And I know a lot of it. Your guys work. You really work year round.
Right.
For everything,
You're right.
but we did have to take some trees down with.
Yeah, we've had emerald ash
Yeah.
borer we've dealt with for probably the last 5 years, and probably over the last 5 years we've probably taken 475 to 500 trees down. Putting a lot of trees back, replaced them in key places. We probably won't replace every tree that's come down. Seems like when we plant, you almost overplant when you first start, but like I say, we're still needing to plant a few in key areas and keep putting them back. But yeah, it's been a job just trying to keep up with the.
It's really
ash
affected the
borer.
whole community. I mean, not just
Yeah,
Centerville, but
yeah,
really all of
Ohio,
Yeah,
actually.
we've really
and,
been hit
yeah,
hard
a lot of
with that.
areas, Michigan, Ohio, it's been hit hard.
So if there's someone out there, Steve, who's never picked up a golf club, is now the time to take a lesson?
It's never too late. That's one of the great things about golf.
It's never too early to start, and it's never too late.
Yeah, it's never
to
too
start.
late. We have a lot of people that play there regularly that are in their upper 80s and into their 90s. So it's a sport of a lifetime. So it's good. It's a great hobby. It's a great challenge, but it's also just nice to get outside. We call it, it's more than recreation. All right, because anybody can go out and walk, right? But when you add something to it, it's a lot more fun.
And golf shop open, ready if you need to get your apparel for the season.
Oh yeah,
and
we stock it in there with all top of the line things. We get all the really nice stuff, so definitely come down and take a look.
Well, I think for people who are traveling too, they have rental clubs and things like that. So if you don't want to cart all your own stuff,
Right.
you're in town for business,
Oh, yeah.
they could come out and they'll take good care of them.
Yeah,
which is
we
nice.
pretty much have everything you need
Everything you need under
to
one
golf.
roof. Right, and so again, we would tell you to go to the website, which is a great place to start for more information about Yankee Trace, and that's at yankeetrace.org. But really, when you go out, you can enjoy the day with special events. You've got lunch, brunch, dinner on certain evenings.
Sure.
Right. So again, you want to check that, and leagues, lessons, camps.
Golf outings, just playing with the foursome. I mean, we have something going on every day. As you know,
It's a great
very-
experience, right?
Yes, it is.
Driving range, I mean,
Driving range.
it's big,
Great idea.
It's the ball.
And I didn't even get to talk to you about the practice facility. In case of rain, you can always go.
Yes, and actually we're getting ready to do some upgrades up there.
Oh,
Terry
I
could
didn't
probably
realize
tell
that.
you about that.
Yeah, we're going to put some artificial surface on the range tee on the back end. We're going to have a 15 by 200 foot area of artificial turf on the range tee, and then
Always upgrading.
yep.
That's great.
And then
to
we're going to
hear.
have 100 feet by 15 feet on the other side. So should be really nice.
yeah. It's
Real nice addition to the range.
Really nice. A lot of high-end facilities are doing that now. I mean, it protects the turf so that it doesn't get beaten up as much, but it's great for even year-round. Can use it in the wintertime. And that technology has really gotten great over the last several years. So it's going to
Well,
be
thank
really
you for
nice.
sharing all the information, and thanks for continued good work out at Yankee Trace. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.